With a low deposit of $5,000 down, you can secure this brand new home right here in Forney, Texas. We have a brand new floor plan with reduced pricing you won't find on the open market. This one is a brand new construction home. Let's go right inside. We're just maybe 30 minutes outside of Dallas, Texas, and they are building like crazy. So this home right here, this one is move-in ready, and right across the street, we have one that is currently being built. So you can buy these brand new, or you can build from the ground up. And these, they have a very, very low deposit. We can negotiate it down to $5,000 after you guys get approved. And your mortgage payment for this home is going to range between $3,700 and $4,000, just depending on your credit score, your down payment, and your financial situation. So we have a lot of people who are moving to Dallas, relocating from places like California and Florida, and they just need more space. So as we step in, we're greeted with just luxury. You don't see a curved staircase every day with certain new construction homes. Another feature that I love about this home, here is another bedroom, but it's just not your ordinary bedroom. It's actually an ensuite, convenient for your guests. If your in-laws are going to live with you or stay with you, they have some convenience and privacy by having their own full bathroom. So one of my favorites, we have soft close toilet seats. Soft close toilet seats. You guys see that? I am a huge fan of soft close toilet seats. And when I went to go replace some toilet seats of my own, I didn't realize that toilet seats, they are a pretty penny. They could at least, I mean, we're talking about $30 for each toilet seat. I was baffled. I'm like, man, if you replace all the toilet seats, you're gonna spend a pretty penny, but soft close toilet seats, I am a huge fan. So now we're back to this ensuite right here. We have a nice size. We have outlets on every single wall. This is what you want to see with brand new homes here in Dallas, and pretty much fully functional. So we have a nice size closet, and right over here, another feature that I love, we have the study. So here's your office. Now you can maybe convert this into living space or another bedroom, but the downside is that it doesn't have a closet. So you can't really make it a bedroom unless you want to, but I love the flexibility of this floor plan. Now, if you guys want more information about this particular builder, the location of it, give me a shout, let me know. My phone number will be down below, but let's get another view of this staircase. Now, before we move right along, I want to share this quick and easy formula. So if you guys are wondering, man, how much home can I really afford? An easy formula is to take whatever your desired budget is. Let's say if your budget is $3,000 or $4,000, right? You multiply that by 125, and that number or answer to that formula will give you an average home value that you can afford. That is easy math. It's based on today's interest rates, and this is only for those of you who are putting the minimum down. So you guys stick with me. I'm going to continue to just throw gems at you and just valuable information that every home buyer should be aware about in this market. I also want to share another home buyer tip with you. Did you know that home values are typically cheaper during the fall and winter versus spring and summer? So if you guys have been on the fence, if you guys haven't teamed up with the right lender to go over your finances and just to talk about what it looks like to get approved, which is easy, and if your lease is ending soon, right now, it might be the time to buy, because we know that leases are going up, apartments are just jacking, rent up. It's time to buy a house if you are ready, willing, and able. So we never try to force our clients to do anything that they don't want to do, but we want you to know that you can do it, because why? Other people are doing it who work hard just like you. So on with the tour. Now over to this side of the home, we have a powder bathroom, convenient for guests toward the front of the house. And if you guys want to know, this particular floor plan, we have 4.5 bathrooms in total. And then right across from that powder bathroom, we have a large laundry room. You can do a lot with this. You can hire a third-party vendor to add just more cabinets, shelves, but fully functional, okay? Enough room, you can have enough laundry baskets for just all of the occupants of the house. So it's enough space to really complete your laundry for each and every occupant of the house. And you won't totally be crammed in here. Now, here is the garage. Our garage includes windows, it includes a sprinkler system, and we have a tankless hot water tank. Super convenient. These are all the things that you want to see when you are buying new construction or even just buying a home in today's market. Right here, I love this area. We can put a table, we could put an accent chair, we could put maybe some plants. I love this area. You can decorate it, maybe put a picture or two on here. Also, going up the staircase, you could have a wall of family photos at your convenience. Coming right in, we have this coat closet, super convenient. So as soon as you come in the house, you have a dedicated space for coats, jackets, shoes, knickknacks, you name it. Now, look how massive this living room is, followed by the breakfast nook area over here. And then we have this large island right here in the kitchen. Now, this home does include premium appliances. And I'll be honest, appliances, they are a pretty penny. Appliances, they can range, we're talking about at least $7,000 or more just for appliances. But when you buy this brand new home, you get them. You get everything except a washer and dryer. However, if you feel like, hey, I need a washer and dryer, I would love for them to include it. Well, if they can't, allow me to negotiate that on your behalf. Maybe we could include additional seller concessions. And the seller concession is pretty much the builder giving you free money to make a deal happen. We understand that interest rates are higher. And also, if you decide to utilize their preferred lender, they are giving at least $10,000 in closing costs, which is amazing. Use that for closing costs or rate buy down, you name it, but this is a steal, especially if you're coming from markets like Florida, New York, or California. If you have a large family, I mean, this will solve all of your problems because we all want space at the right price tag. All right, I'm gonna back up some more. I want you guys to get the full effect. Look how massive this is. We have 20-foot ceilings. Also, look, you guys may be thinking, I do not like the light fixture. Problem solved. What I would do is I would actually go on places like Amazon and I would get a fancy chandelier, maybe 60 inches at least. These could range from $400 on the low end to as high as $1,000. So if you don't like something like this and you would love to just maybe switch things up a bit, give it a more luxury feel, problem solved. Look at that. Let's get another view. With high ceilings, a large backyard, just imagine entertaining for the holidays or whenever you want. Barbecue, having family over, simply amazing. Large island. I mean, you could easily fit 4 to 5 chairs right here while you're entertaining. Also, we have more counter space, plenty of cabinets. We have a spacious pantry. We have this ventilation hood. It's just not your ordinary ventilation hood. And check out this stove. We have a premium Café stove. So you have Café appliances, simply amazing. We have this deep sink right here. And one honorable mention, this should have been the first thing, these 3 glass sliding windows. Oh my goodness, this makes a hell of a difference. And this actually opens up wider than your typical sliding doors. But we'll go outside in a minute, but we had to check out the owner suite. The owner suite is amazing. The bathroom, simply amazing. And I want to share another nugget with you guys. Did you know that if you are a veteran, that the VA, they do not have a minimum credit score requirement? Many people don't know that. The lender that you work with, they may have a minimum credit score requirement, but we have approved veterans where, let's say they work hard, maybe their credit score is not perfect, but they have some great income, they want to use their benefit, and they notice that, hey, you know what, my credit score is not the best, I'm probably in the 500s. Guess what? That won't hinder you from buying a home as long as everything else checks off. The VA loan, one of the best loan products out there for families. I highly recommend it. We love serving our veterans. And veterans, they typically get additional incentives just for serving our country. And our job is to make sure that you secure the best deal possible. For this, salespeople make money from you, but advisors, they make money for you. And my job as your advisor is to make money for you, find you the best deals, get you the lowest interest rate possible. with the maximum seller credits. Free money to you, all right? So moving right along, this is the primary suite. One thing I love is that we have outlets on every single wall. So if you want to put your king size bed on this wall, you can. If you want to put your king size bed on that wall, you can. But you have some flexibility with this one. The windows, it welcomes a ton of natural light. And another thing that you might be thinking, hey, I noticed that we don't have any blinds on the windows. No problem, we could figure out a way to negotiate that into the deal. But blinds, I mean, to install blinds for this whole entire house, maybe $1,500, give or take, for just materials and labor. If you're looking at the faux wood blinds, because the faux wood blinds, they're at least $75 or more per window, but that does not include the labor to actually install them. If you coming right in, look at this luxury primary bath. This is enough space just to keep the love on fire. I mean, you have your freestanding tub right here. You have his and her sinks. Look at this. I'm loving this frameless shower, this frameless walk-up shower. I mean, just to give you guys the reference for size, I mean, I think 4 of me could fit in here. So just picture 4 of me, and you guys save the fat jokes, but 4 of me could probably fit in here. That's just giving you guys an idea of how much space you have in this walk-up shower. And we can't forget to mention the throne. Let's do one quick test. So we have soft close toilet seats. Look at that, we have soft close toilet seats, right? We want that because we do not want to wake up our spouse in the middle of the night when we are just, you know, handling our business or using the restroom. Coming back here, we have a massive closet. So for the ladies who have a ton of shoes and clothes, this is just enough space. You could also get in here and just hire a third-party vendor to customize it to your convenience, but it's created in such a way where it's a blank canvas and it will appeal to as many buyers. You have some shoe shelves, but you can always get in here and create your own custom closet, and you have enough space to go around in order to make that happen. Another honorable mention, hey, look at the entry interior doors. These are 8 foot as opposed to 6 foot, right? So you have 8 foot versus it being like 6 foot, which will probably be like right here. That makes a huge difference. So the entire first floor of this particular builder, we have 8 foot interior doors. It makes a huge difference if you guys did not know that. I mean, this is the entertainer's dream. And what we'll do is we'll go upstairs real quick and let's get a glimpse of upstairs and what upstairs has to offer. But before we do that, I want to share another quick nugget with you guys. If you are a veteran, and let's say you have the 100% disability status, meaning you are not responsible for property taxes, I have some good news for you. So here in the Dallas region, we have something that's called a MUD and PID tax. And these are just extra taxes as a result of just building the infrastructure and providing utilities to brand new communities that are like on the outskirts of Dallas. Now, quick tip for veterans who are not responsible for property taxes. If we find communities with a MUD tax, guess what? You are not responsible for that tax. However, on the flip side, if you are a veteran and we find you a home that you absolutely adore and love, but that community just happens to be in a PID, unfortunately, you are responsible for that tax. Now the PID tax, it could be an extra maybe $150 to maybe $350, give or take, extra for taxes per month. Now, if you're saying like, hey, to make it easier, let's just find a home that doesn't include a PID, no problem, problem solved. So we have access to every single home at every single price point in every single city right here in Dallas and even Texas at large. So we have boots on the ground in every single city here in Texas. But if you are moving to the Dallas-Fort Worth region, we would love to serve you. We make home buying easy, and we have helped many clients locally and nationwide make this easy for such a big move. Now let's transition upstairs. All right, so we're coming up the stairs. Let's get a view. Up top, amazing view. Looking down at the friends and family. And then we have on this side, we have the grand entryway. So you guys get a glimpse of what it looks like from the second floor. But upstairs will be quick and easy. As we come along in here, I mean, you have a sizable game room for endless play. Make this a man cave, a diva den. If you wanted to maybe close this off, make this a content creation studio, another amazing flex space for families. And we know that football season is around the corner. So here's another great option for you guys. And as we transition back here, we have a full-size bathroom. We have a bedroom over here. So this is the closet space. Here's a closet space. Then we have another bedroom back here. And this is more of your Jack and Jill for the kids. More closet space. Do a vanity. Full bathroom right here. And our last and final bedroom. I'm loving this space right here. You could maybe fit a desk right here, close this off, maybe create an additional closet, maybe put a Peloton right here, but another flexible mini space that one of the kiddos can enjoy. Let's get an idea of the closet space. There's a closet space. Okay, perfect. Now, if you're asking, man, how much does something like this cost? Right now, the price, it did drop and is currently listed in the 500,000s. We can get it lower. Sometimes I am careful about saying the price of these homes because the price is always subject to change, but also it's always negotiable. So our job is to make sure that you don't overpay when we're touring these homes and when we're negotiating on your behalf, right? We understand the going rate for most of these build jobs and we don't want you to overpay. Like stated before, salespeople make money from you, but advisors, they make money for you. And we secure an amazing deal, okay? But let's say if you don't have a heart for new construction and you're more interested in resale, no problem, give us a call. We'll run the comps. We'll pull seller's disclosures for you, which is going to identify everything that's wrong with the house or if there's some current deficiencies or inadequacies with the house. We want to make sure that you're not buying a lemon. Always, always, always get a home inspection, whether it's new construction or a pre-existing home. Some people, you'll be surprised when I come across some clients, they absolutely want to skip it. No, I will not let you. If I apply any pressure, it's that, right? We're going to get a home inspection and I'm going to remind you, I'm going to keep bringing it up. We will not buy this house without getting your home inspected because I want to be invited to the barbecue. I'm just kidding. It's more than that. Of course, I would love to be invited to the housewarming or the barbecue, but we want to make sure that you're buying a good investment by getting your home inspected. Let's quickly venture off outside. And the beauty about this is that, like I said, you have 3 glass sliding doors. We have a covered patio. So we have this massive covered patio. And we have this large home site. So we have a 100-foot home site. Let's say if you wanted to build a pool, or let's say if you wanted a trampoline back here for the kids or their own dedicated playground. Just look how much space you have. Also, if you guys have pets, if you guys have dogs, they have enough room to run around and play. Imagine being out here just, if you have a young man out here playing football, running around and just creating memories, this is what you get. This is what you get. So based on what I showed you, this is why people are moving to Texas. This is why people are moving to Dallas, because you just get way more home and way more conveniences with the right price tag. Now, if you're saying like, hey, the interest rates are just super high, no problem. The builders, they are giving you free money to help you buy down your interest rate. We could talk more about what that means, and if that's just totally foreign to you, our job is to simply educate you, get you to the finish line, and get you the best deal possible. So my link is right down below in the description. I also have a free Moving to Dallas, Texas relocation guide. But more importantly, I want you to give me a call or schedule a call with me so that we can unpack your real estate goals. If you're looking to purchase as soon as possible, or if it's not until next year, it does not matter. So leave your thoughts, your comments, your feedback down below. It tells the algorithm we're boots on the ground, and we will see you guys on our next episode. Thank you.